Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Zilla Gold Beauty. So today we'll be talking about another rumor going around the internet about this apostle Chibuzo Chinyere, pastor of Omega Power Ministry. There's this lady claiming that she had a child for him, and she has made a startling accusation against the founder of Omega Power Ministry, Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere, revealing that he slept with her and other women within his house. The woman made the accusation while speaking with Dr. Daniel Ochu, a human rights activist. The woman, who claims to have been pregnant by him, said in her expose that she had walked under the clergyman's roof up until the day he allegedly made a sexual advance towards her. She said that this event occurred in 2019 when she was 18 and getting ready for her wedding. She allegedly that she told him that it was improper because she was getting married to an usher in his church and he was a pastor. So her first response to the offer was negative. According to the woman, he became enraged at her for turning down the offer and secretly threatening her, which drove her to accept. She did, however, impose the requirement that he always use protection when they sleep together. She also added that the OPM pastor refused to use protection during their escapades, and they repeatedly had a sexual relationship, which led to her being pregnant. She also added that the OPM pastor carried on in the same manner with other females after she left the residence, saying that one of the women who had taken in for Apostle Chibuzo and that the baby's mother is presently in Lagos. So guys, I want you guys to watch this from the horse's mouth. What do you think about this? What is your opinion? What is going on? What is going on in our society? I don't really know what's going on. This man is from the way he portrays himself, it shows that he's a truly man of God. He helps a lot of people. He helps out, as in, I don't really know how to put this, but guys, I want you to watch this video from this girl's mouth. Is what he's saying is true? What do you think about it? So let me allow you guys watch it from the beginning to the end. And so guys, if you watch from the beginning until now and you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you still waiting for? Please click on that red button below, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I post a new video. So guys, let me allow you guys watch this video and tell me what you think about it in the comment section.
He asked me to sit. Okay? At this point, it was just me and him in his room. I felt somehow and I asked him, Daddy, this one is only me and you. I hope nothing is wrong, or did I do anything wrong? He was like, no, don't be scared. So he asked me to sit and I did. He asked me to switch off my phone. I was still feeling somehow because I wasn't understanding. The first thing he said was that he wants to talk to me, but that he wants to make an instance. That let us say that I always eat banana. Whenever I am done eating, I always eat. They will give me banana to eat. So after a while, they stopped giving me this banana. So one day, after so many years, I now see this banana from somebody and I want to eat it. But I cannot buy this banana. But I really want this banana. That if I find myself in such a situation, that what will I do?
Who is saying this thing?
Apostle Chibuzo.
Okay.
I told him, if I was in that situation, I've seen the banana I want to eat, but I cannot buy it, I'll simply ask the person that is with banana to give it to me. He now said, okay, that what if it will be very, very difficult for that person to give it to me, or the person might reject me, but I really want it. I said, I just have to beg first. Since I can't buy it, I just have to beg first.
How old were you then?
I think I was 18 then.
18 years, okay.
He now said, okay, now that's okay, let him tell me what it is. What if he asks me to go into a relationship with him? What will I say? At that point, my assumption, everything that was in my head came to the conclusion and everything. I was confused. I didn't know what to answer, not because of what he said, but because it was coming from him. I was already sweating. There was AC in the room, but I was sweating and I was scared at the same time. So I was like, I don't understand. But Daddy, you know, there is somebody I want to get married to, and you're aware. So why are you actually asking me to do something like this? Why will you ask me to do something like this? What will I tell him? He said you don't have to tell him. He doesn't have to know. You just keep it between us. I was like, Even if you're asking me to go into a relationship with you, what kind of relationship exactly? He said I should come on, I should stop talking like I'm a child. Why am I talking like I don't know what I said, no, I don't want to assume. You have to say what you want. So what kind of a relationship are you talking about? He said, okay, since I want him to say it, that he is actually looking for a sexual relationship. He said that you're a pastor. Yes.
By name?
He said that Apostle Chibuzo.
Okay, allegedly.
Yes.
Okay.
He said that after all, he's a man. He said, just know that you cannot say no. You know me already. I do not take no for an answer. In fact, he got angry at that moment and said, why do you even think you can say no? You can't say no. I cannot take no for an answer. Who do you even think you are to want to say no to me? People, you do know how many ladies that are at my beck and calls. But it's just because I can't go to outside to start doing nonsense. I cannot do this because of who I am. This one, a general overseer. I'm bringing myself down to ask you for something like this. And you're saying no. Who do you think you are? But I still want to know, what if I say no? I want to come with it. He said, in that case, be ready to leave my house. And if you're leaving my house, don't think that I will let you go just like that. Because I know people will start asking you, because people know I like you very well and that you are my daughter. So if you leave my house without you committing any crime, people will start asking questions. And I know you will talk. So if you leave my house, don't think I will just let you go like that. So I don't know if I should say I thought about this whole thing. I could not think about it. This was in 2019, between March and April.
Okay.
Doesn't know what I'm thinking about. After all, it's not like I'm a virgin. After all, that if I just agree, whatever I wanted, he will give me. Is it house? What is it that he cannot give me? Money. I'm planning for my wedding. He was going to give me the best wedding in Port Harcourt. He was going to do this. He started saying so many things. I was just looking at him. When he finished talking, I asked him, I said, I am aware that if I agree to this, it is going to be a hidden relationship, right? He said, yes. I said, fine. In this situation, what if I get pregnant? Mm-hmm. He said, is he a child? That he won't let me get pregnant. I said, it's not about being a child. Pregnancy can happen. So if you're saying you won't let me, it's the same thing that you have to use protection. Whatever will happen, if at all anything will happen. Mm-hmm. He said, but how do I expect him to go and get protection? What will he tell people he wants to use it for? Imagine if him going outside. I said, if that is the case, I will buy it for you. So when I thought about this whole thing, I said, okay. I told him, fine, if this is what you want, no problem. But on one condition, I don't ever want to get pregnant. He said he has heard me. I should stop preaching. Do I even see him like someone who will not be able to take care of his child if anybody get pregnant for him? He said, okay, thank God you're the one saying this. So the relationship started. It wasn't once, it wasn't twice. He kept demanding.
So he had his way.
Yes, he had his way. And at each single time, he refuses to use the protection.
Are you serious?
And I made sure I always reminded him. I said, I asked you to use protection and you're always refusing. He said, I am in his house and I cannot call the shots. I can't tell him what to do in his house. So he called the shots and he decided what happened. And I kept telling him, don't get me pregnant and expect me to go, because I will not. Yeah. I told him this. He said I should stop preaching. I said, no problem. He kept having his way. Meanwhile, the guy I was supposed to marry was still planning for the marriage. I approached Apostle and I told him, I said, please, you are the general overseer of OPM and I'm having an affair with you. and the person who wants to marry me is an usher in the church. I don't think I can do this. He said, no, if you go ahead with the marriage, what if the guy did not agree? What if people start suspecting? I said, suspect what? I don't want to go ahead with the marriage. This guy is an usher in your church. What do you think? So after the whole end of the day, after this whole affair and everything, I get married to this guy, and then I'll go to church and I'll be looking at the both of you. I don't want to put myself in this. He refused. I know so many people, his sisters tried to talk to him, tried to talk to Apostle to cancel the marriage. He refused. So the marriage was fixed 20th July. The wedding was fixed 20th July 2019. He paid for everything. Even while the wedding preparation was still going on, he was still demanding for. Now, the wedding was yesterday, Saturday. The next day was the Sunday, which I did this test, and it was in the church, and it came out positive. And I was shocked, because I know I never had anything to do with that guy until the wedding night. Okay, come to even think of it. Day before yesterday was my wedding, and you're asking me to go for an appointment 2 days later. What if I don't get pregnant again? He said, don't worry, after they pray for you. I said, I don't want. The next day was 23rd, which was Tuesday. When I woke up in the morning, as usual, picked up my phone, I saw an alert, 100,000 naira. And he also sent me a WhatsApp message. I have sent you money, so you can go and do it. He kept saying I was ungrateful, I was this is the reason why he doesn't want to take care of the boy, he doesn't want to do this. After all, I'm married. Why can't I just let my husband take responsibility? I say, who does that? Someone else fathered the child and someone else take it. As at this time, my husband was already in Dubai.
Oh, okay.
And was still not aware of the truth.